Hi YouTube, my name is Gawd and you're watching Gawd Cafe. So today I wanted to make a video about embracing your feminine and masculine energy. Especially, and this doesn't have to pertain only to gay men. This could be women as well. I think all individuals, when I think about it, especially in today's world and the fact that we're becoming a lot more fluid. So embracing your feminine and masculine energy. Now, everyone has feminine and masculine energy. Of course, is a lot more common for the feminine expression to be tied with a female, and the masculine expression, keyword expression, to be tied into a male. But we have seen it in reverse, of course, and it is just as natural. It's not something fabricated, forced. Of course, different people apply to different things, but I would say that at this time, it's very important to embrace both aspects to yourself as, we come into times of peace. Well, at least the need for peace. I think there's so much conflict and so much crap going on right now that we are all urging for just peace. Just peace. Like, can I just breathe without having my heart jump? Like, it's getting to that. You know what I mean? Like, can I just breathe for a second without my heart going poof and getting gagged constantly, So I think at this point, to allow this freeness of, I want to embrace or express myself this way, I think we have to just let it happen. And not be scared to do things like, wear makeup if you feel inclined to, wear heels, wear baggy clothes if you want, like if you're, feminine and you just want to start doing that. I think right now where we're at, it's like things are about to really start blending on a different level. For the sake of balance, I think because there is an imbalance with feminine and masculine energy and how it interacts with each other. Either you're extremely feminine, extremely masculine, and no one's really enjoying the in-between of that. It's either, all the way or all the way not, in order for the unity to come into balance. But what I'm starting to see a lot more, even with myself, is this need to be both at once. To have your expression be interchangeable. Perhaps, you want to wear baggy clothes and makeup and heels, but your clothes are, what your boyfriend would wear or something like that. And it's a vibe. It's what you want to do. It's a little, maybe it's giving a little masculine, but you're still keeping the feminine essence, And then it could be the other way where you have no makeup on, but women's clothes on, but you got muscles and you still look like a dude, but it's kind of like interesting. It's like, oh, wow. It's starting to, I don't know, I find it very interesting in its expression, and it's starting to say everything it needs to say about what our psychology is like. Because how we express ourselves, even sexually, does tie into what our psychology is. And so if you see someone out in the street, let's say you see a female and she's in baggy clothes, but she has like her makeup on and she got heels on, and you're like, interesting, she looks edgy, it's fashionable. I think that's how we're starting to look at it now, which is very interesting, because in the past it would be like, pick a side. What are you? What even is that? Like, people would really think this way. It's wild. And that's starting to really inch its way out. So I think we all should really start embracing what our feminine and masculine energy looks like and where. For me, my energy internally, is feminine. I resonate with being feminine, but my expression is very masculine. I enjoy being a man. I enjoy having balls in a shaft. Very much so do. And I enjoy being a man. I really do enjoy being a man. However, I do enjoy the feminine energy that I have within me, and that's all it is. Like, I enjoy being a man and I enjoy being feminine, and that's what it is. I can't deny the masculinity that's just there. I don't know how to explain that. It feels like it's just there because I think it's like my voice, the way I look, and like, I don't know how to explain it. Other aspects of me, I'm sure that I'm not fully aware of, but I know people have told me, like, you're not even feminine. And it's like interesting, because like the essence within me feels very feminine, but like I see my masculine is so not. So I'll do things like wear makeup and do like what I said for the first example, like wear something baggy with maybe heels and look almost like a rocker. You know what I mean? Like a little rock, like the way rockers used to let themselves do shit. Where it is, oh my god, that's so. Now that I think about it, remember that band Kiss? I think it was just like the way they were able to put makeup on, but still have their muscles or arms like their cuts show or whatever. You know what I mean? Like it's that essence of duality in how being in your fullest self looks like that. Being able to embrace both and have your integrity be validated and in check, and having your identity be seen as you wish for it to be, and not hindering the ego from expressing itself, because that could lead to a toxic ego. Because what ends up happening is if you suppress your expression, your self-expression, you start to try to suppress the expression of others unconsciously, because it's not fair. How come they could and I can't? It's an unconscious it's an unconscious behavior reaction. I would say. Anyway, so when embracing these energies, it's very important to like not hinder that, and anything that anyone has to say, you're gonna have to stand up for yourself. Put your foot down, because you deserve it. It's not worth making yourself disappointed to avoid disappointing others. It's not okay to disappoint yourself in order to avoid disappointing others. It's either you or them. Would you rather disappoint yourself from living, or disappoint others from judging your existence? Something to think about. Anyway, my name is Gawd, and you're watching Gawd Cafe. Until next time, please like, comment, and subscribe. See you soon.